Hello everyone and welcome back to our Manchester United career mode. If you're new, please subscribe and let's just jump straight into this without wasting it. As you can see, we got Nottingham Forest, Brighton, Roma and Cardiff City, so it should be a good result, but we'll have to see. I changed the formation. I went to a 4-3-3 holding. Get some more bodies in midfield, maybe that will help us concede less. Do need to make some changes here because this guy is too tired. That's fine. I think actually we can give that guy a rest. And always bring him on later on if we need to. After this, we're gonna do WrestleMania 6, by the way.
We simply have to focus on this man, the competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more.
Sorry about that.
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray,
Okay, that should be better.
by former England international Lee Dixon.
On Legendary, I would have made. I would have brought in the reserves for this match, but because you're on Ultimate, I don't really want to mess around.
Being big favourites, complacency can be a problem. You've got to use that to your advantage. If you're playing a home side as expected to go through, can they put the pressure on in the first 20 minutes and hold out, and then try and nick the game in the second half?
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. Width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
I do, however, need to change the development plans. I forgot to do that. I wanted to do it before I went live, but it's okay. Won't take too long.
The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. Two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
The first half underway here at Old Trafford.
Whoa. What the hell am I doing?
There to win it back. Shaw. United might be able to cash in.
That was not gonna work.
Couldn't keep it. Disappointing pass.
Yeah, that was bad.
United regaining possession.
We'll probably do Star Trek tomorrow.
Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Real is Bruno Fernandes.
If I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. What can he do from here? Well, possibilities in the centre. Yuri Ribeiro.
Damn it, running rings around us.
Must have been close.
Nice.
Fed forwards. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And he gets up for the header. And quite frankly, it's a lovely finish. Brilliant goal.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. They just couldn't stay in front.
Oh my lord, this game.
Is all square.
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement.
Ryan Yates, what's your rating?
Brilliant delivery.
70 maybe,
What a header.
if you're
The
lucky,
earlier goal
if you're even that high. Beating a 90 rated goalkeeper with a header. This game is a joke. I seriously hope they do something about this goalkeeping.
Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Jadon Sancho. And space for the cross. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. And really pressing their opponents. Could be a chance to break here. He might be able to profit.
Dude, he
from the
tripped
wide
me.
position. And the keeper was up to the task.
I mean, they shouldn't even get near the goal. It's not like they're even a Premier League team.
Rashford. Rashford. Oh, what an opportunity.
Wow, that's a nice goal.
To re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him, gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Seriously though? Yeah.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
It comes to absolutely nothing. Joao Felix. It's going to be United's free kick. Bruno Fernandes.
Yes, come on.
Jadon Sancho.
Get Rashford there.
Space and time for the cross. Cleared away over the byline and a corner.
Close.
kick to come. Over it comes.
Nah, that was bad.
An especially high quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee.
Da-na-na-na.
Camara. Joao Carvalho.
So what's gonna happen is after this we're gonna do
Well, as you can see,
WrestleMania
United
6 and
have
then I'm
control
going
of
to
the
do
ball, but again, we've
a
seen
bit
it
of
before, we'll see it
damn it,
again.
that what
Their
happened there.
counter-attack
Evil
play has
within.
been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
He's in control of the situation and there to intervene. And snuffing out the danger.
Seriously?
Well, he's lost it. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
See, this is why I didn't go with the reserve side. Like, I'm
Using
still
all his
adapting to
defensive
Ultimate.
acumen to cut it out. Options in the centre. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Cross could be useful. Given away by Manchester United.
Ah, come on, seriously.
Difficult to stop him. And played in. And a goal kick given. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Bruno Fernandes. Real chance. Surely.
Oh, yes.
And still danger here. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper
But lucky there.
will be proud of that moment.
Sometimes you have to be lucky.
Well, as we see again, Derek, this is why you shoot across the keeper. Always a chance of a rebound, and the keeper's punished. Good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Shielding the ball superbly. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Yes, come on, Sancho.
Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick.
Hat-trick,
Special
okay.
moment for him.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek.
Well, to be fair, we could have played more reserve players, but I didn't want to risk it.
Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
And that will do it for the first half here at the theatre.
Well, to be fair, we need to get Wan-Bissaka off. Well, around 60 minutes we'll bring him off. And then we'll see who else.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? And it's United's turn now. Rashford.
Ah, that's gonna be offside, isn't it? Yeah.
Straight offside, but only just.
Thought so.
Barkhausen. And they need to get tighter. And a decent delivery. And cleared away. And that pass could be troublesome. A goal!
Nice.
An exceptional performance there.
Yeah, I think we can bring not Martial. I mean Wan-Bissaka, I think we can bring him off. Bit sure there. I think this guy can come off as well. Bring on to Nali. Who else? We'll see a bit later on. Just keep one sub possibly open if you need to bring someone on.
Super fast counter-attack football at its best, and I bet he can't believe the time and space he's got to simply nod the ball into the net. No jump needed, too easy.
Joao Felix. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And attempting the through ball. Oh,
Freaking Fred.
it's one
Can't believe
goal
Fred
to
scores.
another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
But yeah, it is a weak side we're playing against, so it's not really a reflection of how good I'm doing.
Giving the ball away. United being afforded too much space. Marcus Rashford in position.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
very easy save
Penalty.
for the keeper to make. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. And the keeper denies the
It's okay, we really didn't need a goal.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. Chance after chance, they played really, really well. They've really got this defence on toast. They don't know what to do. They're at 6s and 7s. This scoreline could be anything.
Ryan Yates. Into the advanced position. Johnson. And using his strength to shield the ball. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. A chance to whip it in.
What's annoying me, they're gonna score.
And he's headed it in!
This is what's annoying me about this game. Is I know they're gonna score. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. There's no way to keep clean sheets in this game.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. I love a ball
I mean,
into the box. You know
this
that.
is Nottingham Forest, right? Look at that. 90 rated goalkeeper. Barely moves. Like, I'm not in control of the goalkeeper.
He doesn't even have to get up in the end. Just nonchalantly heads it past the keeper.
Yeah, I knew they were gonna score. Like, I called it before they even scored. Like, I'm not surprised.
Given away by Manchester United.
Like, this game breaks immersion with the bad goalkeeping. Like, it's atrocious. And you're paying so much for this game, but
Exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right
you
position,
can't.
right time.
Like, I'd love, the way I like to play is to get one goal and
Rashford.
then not care about scoring another goal. But you can't win that way in this game.
After the foul,
You can't win 1-0 or 2-1. You have to score a lot of goals. No, that's not gonna do it.
well kept out. Well, he's given
I
a
couldn't
call
hold the
for
freaking
referee.
stick. I don't know why not. Couldn't hold it in the right position.
Played into the centre of the box. Gets his glove on it. Edmond Tapsoba. Felix.
Okay, that was a nice tackle
Credit
there.
to them for winning back possession. Well, they need to get tighter here.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Fred. But it can't get through. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway.
You see, they're gonna score.
Big chance it is.
Wow, they didn't score. Can you believe it? Like, I'm always surprised when they don't score.
Inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Now they've lost it.
I'm not exaggerating. I'm always surprised when they don't score a goal. Like, that's how shit the goalkeeping is in this game.
Really good attacking play.
Look at this. They're gonna score.
Just had to keep
Wow, not scoring. Can you believe it? Let's bring Shaw off.
to the maximum, and he did. And behind it's gone for a corner. Over it comes. Can he finish?
Yeah, he's gonna finish.
Oh, a tremendous block. Minutes left for play in this match.
We're gonna look at the stats. I bet you they've got the maximum, not more than 3 shots on target.
Rashford, and the keeper had the measure of it, and the corner's been given, and firing it into the area, and the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Rashford, Fred.
Oh, that was never gonna happen.
So a personnel change then. And maybe
That's offside.
flag raised.
That's a million miles offside, dude. What are you doing? Are you not the forward? Like, you know what's annoying? Like, I see the problems in this game, right? And it's not a FIFA 21 thing, it's a FIFA thing. It's like the CPU puts your players in offside position, and then like you don't have any control in keeping them onside. By the time you see they're offside, it's way too late to do anything about it. It's like there's nothing you can do about it. It's scripting by the game. Same goes with the goalkeeping. That's why the goalkeeping is so bad, just to make the other team score goals. It makes it impossible for you to do anything about it. Now I know I'm not the best FIFA player, I've never said that, but like you have a 90 rated goalkeeper or whatever, so he's supposed to be difficult to beat, but it's so easy to beat. He's so easy to beat even if it's a 90 rated goalkeeper. So I mean, if that's your last line of defense, how is a 70 rated player beating a 90 rated goalkeeper?
Then it's catch up and they can't recover. Terrible goal to concede.
What are you talking about? They were 6-2 behind. It's not like they were going to score 4 goals in 2 minutes. Jeez, like it. They need to get some dynamic commentary going. Look at this. Let me just show you the stats. I'm pretty sure they got 3 shots on target. Oh, 6 shots. Wow, okay. Never mind. But still. Man City, hopefully Man City goes out. Yes, Man City's out. Still Chelsea and Spurs are still in it. Arsenal as well.
We've got some questions for you.
Okay, I just need to do some development. Change some development plans.
Thank you, that'll be all.
Okay, this guy can actually stay like but let's just make him a make him a right winger because he's right footed. Not that it matters if he's left wing or right wing, as long as it's one of the two. This one I'm gonna actually make him centre midfielder then. Gonna make him left winger and then right winger, of course. Zar doesn't matter, he's going, so we'll just leave him. This guy's also going. We're selling him, so same goes for him. Left winger, and then we'll make him a right winger. Same story here. I think I actually make this guy centre midfield. Now let's make him centre midfield. Hakimi obviously is gonna stay there. Okay, here we go. Develop a plan. Okay, you can stay there. So you're actually making centre midfielder. No. Can't. That one is right. Fred, I think will make centre midfield. Can also go there. Yeah, it'll have to be a winger as well. He's already got centre midfield as a secondary position, so I mean, I'm not. Let's just make him a right winger here. Okay, he doesn't have to be. Can, yeah, that's it. Just want to see here about it. Youth youth academy. What's going on here? Plays a striker as well, and I'm not going to make him a striker. We'll start him as a striker. We'll go striker, right winger, then left winger. If I'm not mistaken, those the young guys here that's leaving, just can't remember who. No, Greenwood needs to be in training. This guy must come out. Let's leave these two out for now. Give those guys a nice boost too. Hey Sinclair, how's it going? Right, that's good. I changed the formation because when FIFA 22 comes out I actually want to do this formation, so I've been playing 4-4-2 for so long. Just want to get some more numbers in midfield.
Big interest in Anthony Martial. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV?
Just felt like I didn't need two strikers because Martial was taking all the goals anyway. So.
The south coast of England, the venue for this game is the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right.
I actually did see Clay. We're already in season 4, as you can see. So he's retired already. But check out, I bought him in my first season. I bought him in the first season, if you want to check it out.
Well, this man is a natural as footballers go, Anthony Martial. What do you expect to see from him in this match, Lee?
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints. I don't think he'll disappoint.
Yeah, I bought... Who did I bought? I bought Ronaldo. In the first 2 seasons, I only bought ex-Man United players. I didn't sign any players that hasn't played for Man United before. So.
Most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Yeah, I just hope we actually manage to surprise us and they buy a midfielder today. Because we need a CDM. We have shit midfielders in the team. If they can buy one centered CDM, it doesn't matter who they buy. Just buy a decent CDM and we'll win the league.
Back 4, 2 full
You know, in the modern day, if you don't have a decent CDM, you won't win anything. You can't win anything without the CDM nowadays. You need one. You can go without a number 10, but you need a CDM. The only one we have is Matic, and he's freaking too old. He's like, he can't even play full game.
Molumby. Wesley. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Bruno Fernandes.
Why is the licht going up so far? What the hell is going on with the licht?
And a time for calm on the ball. And he did well to cut it out.
Probably the last time I played this type of formation was on FIFA 20. Like, I've gotten used to 4-4-2 holding for so long.
Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Well, let's join Alan McAdally because a goal has been scored at the Etihad.
Ah, damn it.
7 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Paulinho. Chong. Promising sequence. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
What the hell is going on with these guys? Did I forget how to play football or something? Come on, Martial. Of course you're gonna score. Martial has always been the best striker in this game for me. Like, whenever I play with him, he's always scoring goals. Like, it's never ever disappointed me.
It's a lovely through ball to set up the chance, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
That's why, two reasons I changed formation. One, I wanted to get more players in midfield. Two was Martial is always the one scoring most of the goals. So I just felt like I didn't need two strikers anymore. I was actually tempted to start a new career mode, but with FIFA 22 coming out on the 1st of October, like, if I start a new career mode, I'll probably only get to like season 2 before 22 comes out. So
They've given it away. And a throw in forthcoming. March.
you see, they're gonna score. Watch.
Can they square the game? Frantic action.
I told you they're gonna score.
They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Now I actually signed Sancho.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and still we've lost.
I think it was like,
This is a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance.
yeah, it was
Lovely goal that was.
in June. In June, when I wanted to start season 4, I signed him.
Show of emotion and why not? They're back in this
I ended up never playing season 4 until like last week. And it was kind of a coincidence that I signed him before they signed him, because I had no idea they were going to sign him.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece.
But you know, the goalkeeping is so fucking bad in this game. Like, you just know they're going to score. Like, look at this, right? You're telling me they can beat a 90 rated goalkeeper that easily. I mean, that's your last defense. That's a CPU basically
Fred.
giving the other team a goal.
Possession.
It's like, there's nothing you can do about it.
On air to fill us in on what's been happening at the Cardiff City
And if they get a shot off, they're gonna score. It's so annoying.
1-0.
Thank you, Alan McAdally. And possession given away.
Like, it breaks immersion with this shitty goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Mitsue. Just not looking confident in possession. Anthony Martial. Fred.
Oh, come on.
Really good challenge. Mitsue.
Still struggling a bit on ultimate.
And a goal has gone in the Bristol City match. Alan McInally can give us the lowdown.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Martial.
Ah,
Possession
come on.
lost, intercepted.
That's what happens when you have too much time on the ball. Like, it's better to make a split second decision.
Jason Malumbi. Wesley has it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Real danger.
Of course they're not
A
going to get
chance
it.
to whip it in.
Oh, hello my lord, here comes a goal.
Perfect challenge.
Like, I don't trust my goalkeeper. It doesn't matter who the goalkeeper is. You can have the best rated goalkeeper. They'll still concede shitty goals. It's just the way it is.
Shaw. Martial. On to Bruno Fernandes. It did look on for them, but not to be. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Might be able to set up the chance.
Come on.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in.
Well,
He could pick out
I think the only way to get better in the game is to actually play on that difficulty you're not comfortable with. When I started this career mode, that was the first time I played on Legendary.
Fernandes.
And it was very difficult, like insanely difficult, but you get used to it. But you'll never get better if you stay on your comfort zone. You have to play on a difficulty that you can't play on to get better. Otherwise you won't get better.
And he read it well defensively.
Legendary is at the moment is too easy. It's just the goalkeeping, like the goalkeeping is so bad in this game.
Chance to cross. Martial. Rashford. Couldn't quite hang on.
Damn it.
Well, they can bring it out now. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
And I'm not even that good in FIFA, to be honest. Like, I'm actually average, and
The managers will now deliver the
I mean, you can easily go up to
We're at the end of
Legendary.
45 minutes in this game.
But you're gonna have a tough time in the beginning. I know in the like my first season it was so freaking difficult.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. Anthony Martial. Well, he read that
Oh,
brilliantly at
seriously,
the
come
back.
on.
He's in
Yes.
behind. And a goal!
Yes.
Just like that, they're back in front.
But I know I can. Martial has always been the best striker for me. In FIFA 21 and FIFA 20, whenever I played with him, he's always been my best striker.
Well, here's
Even when his rating doesn't
just
say it.
caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
I'll probably, maybe I'll sign him next season. I don't have any money. Like, I wanted to sign him, but I didn't have enough money. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a season 5. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it.
It's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence. Get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Fred. Shaw. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion
Oh, come on.
facing West Ham United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Switching, what do you mean switching?
Wesley.
You mean
Now, what
do a
can they
swap
do
deal?
here? Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Marash Kumbula. March. Wesley. March now.
Oh yeah, swap deals, yeah. The problem is, like,
Monsieur.
Mbappe is, at the moment, he's not better than Martial. Martial and Mbappe is, I think they're the same rating, so.
March. Wesley. This could level it.
Oh, fucking, of course they're gonna score. Of course they're gonna bloody score.
What's to say? What's going to happen next?
Well, here we see it again. Some lovely quality passing, fluid as you like. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold up the defenders and get his shot.
Yeah, now you can do that, but I didn't really have anyone of value to trade in.
Topsy-turvy game this has been.
It's a topsy-turvy game because the game is
Half an hour
bullshit.
remaining then.
Like, the goalkeeping is atrocious.
Jadon Sancho. Here's Wan-Bissaka.
Like, it's all about Ultimate Team for FIFA. FIFA only cares about Ultimate Team. So it's only to look at mommy's credit card. That's all they care about.
Here's Luke Shaw.
That's why the goalkeeping in career mode is so bad.
It has to be. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no
Like, you know they're gonna score. If they go one-on-one with your keeper, they're gonna score.
Replay, and in many ways,
If they get a clear chance one-on-one with the keeper, the goalkeeper won't keep it out.
3v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
But they don't care about career mode. They care about Ultimate Team because a lot of people will spend real money to buy players in Ultimate Team. That's the cash cow. Ultimate Team is the cash cow. This is just an extra feature to the game. Like, this has never been the main feature of the game since Ultimate Team came out. And the goalkeeping is so bad it breaks immersion completely.
advantage.
Like, you'll see, like, later on in the season, if you get to like game week 25 or something,
Yeah, game after game.
you'll see me concede goals to a guy that has only scored one goal in the whole
Game
season.
any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Jadon Sancho.
Come on, Sancho, you're supposed to get in behind.
And Martial looking to make headway.
Oh my lord, these instructions don't even work properly.
Sancho. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight.
Yeah, because on Ultimate Team, a lot of players, they will actually spend real money to progress quicker. So that's how that's how they make their money. Like, they're not making any money in career mode, so why make it better?
So 20 minutes to go.
And the only thing that's gonna make career mode better this year is you can create your own club.
March.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Now Monsieur.
But I guarantee you, there's gonna be no improvement to the gameplay. There's gonna be no, like, the goalkeeping is still gonna be bad. All this stuff is still gonna be exactly the same. The controls will be the same. It will feel the same. It will look the same. Need to get some energy up there. And to Nolly, and I think we can get that guy up there.
Good looking ball. March. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Really nice ball. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside.
Like, I don't trust the goalkeeper. Like, this is the main reason why I didn't play FIFA for 2 months. It's because of this shit goalkeeping. Like, it doesn't matter how good your team is or how bad the other team is, they always score.
Well, as you can see, United haven't had too much of the ball.
And I can always see a goal coming.
They keep delivering
Always.
the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Sound piece of goalkeeping.
And it's not goalkeeping in general, it's always your goalkeeper. You're not in control of your goalkeeper, so they make your goalkeeper bad to make the other team score. Because the goals I'm conceding, my 90 rated goalkeeper are conceding goals that their 80 rated goalkeeper or 75 rated goalkeeper won't stop. They'll stop it, but my goalkeeper can't stop it.
And now the delivery. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. And the keeper making
You see, I would have considered that goal here.
Can he finish them off?
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive.
I'm 3-2 ahead, by the way. That scoreboard is broken again.
Wesley. Mitsue. On the ball in an attacking position.
Yeah, it's alright. Give me a yellow card. It's fine. I don't get a lot of yellow cards, so just give me one.
Got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
But Shaw has been my best player.
Expect to catch that one.
Since I put Shaw in CDM in season 1,
City Stadium, I'm hearing. Alan
and
McAnally
he's
scored
been
it.
basically unstoppable.
United. 5 minutes remain. 4-1.
He's in here. Erling Haaland.
Ah, Erling Haaland
Hit the
pupil.
target, and that could have been that.
Can you go 2 goals up? No, you can't.
I don't know how the hell I didn't score there.
Alan McAnally. Just to confirm, Leeds
Come on.
United have scored in that match, and it is quite a one-sided contest.
Yes.
4-1. This could be it.
Ah, game over.
It is. He's done it.
Tonali.
A case of game over.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time.
Nice
bang in the
assist
back
there.
of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
And I should have won this game 4-0. I should have won this game 4-0. That's why it's so annoying.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Like, you never get beaten by a worldie. You never get beaten by a worldie in the top corner or something, or a shot that's so powerful no one can keep it out. It's always a shitty shot straight at the keeper. That's always the same type of goal you're conceding. Like, you can only concede if it goes straight at the keeper.
Rugani. Mitsue.
Come on, just blow the whistle.
Wesley. And dispossessed. Holland.
It's gonna be game over. It's not gonna get forward.
Bruno Fernandes. Just straying offside.
Like, I didn't even want to pass there. I wanted to pass towards, what's his name? Rashford.
And there goes the final whistle.
That's okay.
Manchester United are the winners today anyway. Lee, what did you think of that?
Like, you have to score more than 100 goals in a season to be able to win the league. That's how bad the goalkeeping is. Like, you have to score so many goals. At least Man City drew.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Yeah, it's just annoying, you know. I
Thank you
could
for
have
your
won that
time.
game 4-0. That was actually a 4-0 win. Like, the way you concede goals in this game is so annoying. Like, it's always these dodgy goals. Like, it's never in the top corner or something, or a powerful shot. You can just look back at all the goals I conceded in the episode. It's always straight at the keeper. It's always straight at the keeper. That's what I hate about this game. UEFA time, we have to win this game. No other way. This is a definite must win. See what's going on here. I think we can bring this guy up, promote to first team. Guy, I'm not too sure about these guys yet. It's anyway too young still. No, don't. I'll sort that out afterwards. Just get this guy. Give you a high number. Could have gone the other way though. Development plan. Oh yes, we're all busy with that. To learn list. It's not a must.
Thank you guys. We'll be taking some questions now.
I see we are 4 points ahead of fifth place. Yeah. The sooner we get the wins, the better.
That's all we have.
Yes. You see, if we win and Leverkusen win, if we win this game and Bayer Leverkusen wins their game, then I think we're pretty much through. See, they have the guy that we need in real life, Neves. If we can sign Neves today, then we're gonna win the league. And these so-called businessmen can't understand that. If you win the league, you get more money. Like, just go ahead and go and buy the guy, because we don't have a CDM. Then we can play Neves, Pogba and Bruno in midfield and we'll win the league.
They know what they need tonight. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere to make it to the knockout stages. Stay with us on EA TV.
Like, I don't know if you saw how shit Fred was in who did we play in that Wolves game. He was so bad. Like, it looked like he never played football in his life. That's how bad he was. Like, get someone to replace that bloody guy.
And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight as Manchester United look to make certain of their presence in the knockout stages. This ought to be a terrific spectacle, Lee.
Yeah, United find themselves in the position where if all goes well, they'll confirm their place in the Champions League knockout stages tonight. They've played well up to now and there's so much experience throughout this squad.
Like, you know, I can't believe some of these players that are still playing for Man United. Like, half this team almost, they shouldn't even be close to that club. I don't know, these high wages, they can't get rid of anyone. I mean, I can think of 9 players, like off the top of my head, that shouldn't be at Man United at the moment.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
I won't mention names because I don't want to disrespect anyone. But yeah, there are so many players that shouldn't be in the team. Like, they made their own bed. It's these high wages, they can't get rid of these players. Like, no one wants to buy a shitty player that's like getting over 100 grand a week.
Fred.
It's because they offer ridiculous wages to players.
Fred with it.
That's why they can't sell anyone.
Bruno Fernandes.
That's why you see a 29-year-old player going out on loan.
Here's Luke Shaw. He read it well defensively.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
It is to be a throw-in.
But they're sentimental, that's a problem. They're always sentimental. Oh, this guy is
Martial.
a good role model in the locker room and he's a nice guy to have around. Screw it, man. If the guy's shit, sell him. Or release his contract or something.
Well, there's nothing they can...
Has a go. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Like, if a player is not good enough, it doesn't matter if he's a role model. Sell the bloody guy.
And some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First
If
time,
his wages are high,
concentrated.
take a low transfer fee to get him off your books. These so-called businessmen keeping shit players around.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Jadon Sancho.
Oof.
Tremendous intuition to win it back.
So why did they get the advantage?
Using his strength to shield the ball.
I'm telling you, these people that make this game, like, they take all the rules literal. Like, there's no leeway for logic and stuff.
Rashford. Fred. Here's Martial now. More than decent this from United.
You know, if you just look at all the bad players we've signed the last 8-9 years,
Bruno Fernandes. Now with Sancho.
we could easily have taken every season to buy one prospect when all the other big clubs were looking at them, buy them, get them for cheap.
To Bruno Fernandes.
I mean,
And is he going to do it, Martial?
you could have bought Mbappe when he was 18. You could have bought De Ligt when he was 17.
Not giving the opposition much of a look in.
All these players, you could have bought them when they were so young. They had potential, but big clubs were looking at them. And then Man United is too scared to spend money on them.
Well, here we
They'd
see
rather
again
spend money on a
at the pace of
25-year-old
one touch, slick
that's a
movement,
shit
and
player.
the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down is absolutely brilliant.
I know I sound like that. I do like FIFA. I'm just not scared to be critical of something. I think a lot of people look at something through rose-tinted glasses
Here.
and don't want to see the negative stuff in the game.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
I love FIFA and I love football, but like, I'm not blinded by things that should be better.
I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McAvoy?
Same like if you're supporting the club. You can't just support everyone that's at the club. You need to know there's players in that club that's not good enough. You need to see that the manager's tactics don't work. Stuff like that, and that the coaching, when you got an assistant coach that was our best defensive midfielder, but they can't sort the midfield out. Like, it's a joke. Like, I mean, Michael Carrick was one of the best defensive midfielders out there, but they can't sort the midfield out. How does that make sense?
Keeping it moving dynamically.
I know what's going on there. It's because
Top class defending.
it's mates rates. So they get guys that played for the club that don't know how to coach, but just because they played for the club, they get a job. That's what's going on at Man United.
Well, United in control with their possession. If you have that much of the
Like,
ball,
I don't
put
even
pressure
think
on
Carrick
the
knows how to
opposition
coach.
defence, and they look like they're
Because if he
creating
did, he would have sorted that midfield out a long time ago.
Possession ceded.
Because that was his area of expertise, apparently. Like, he was one of our best midfielders, but he can't sort the bloody midfield out.
Martial.
Yes, I do. And I've been supporting Man United for about 20 years now, so
Into the advanced position.
I mean, I remember when we were freaking actually a good team.
Here's Martial. Here's Luke Shaw. No, high quality defending.
That's why I'm saying I can't believe our midfield is so bad.
Gonzalo Villar. It's with
I mean, our
Ruben
freaking
Neves.
assistant coach is Michael Carrick. How the hell do you not sort that midfield out? It's just
Promising
incompetence.
attack this. And space to cross it.
Because they hire people that's not qualified for the job, that's why.
And space to attack.
Like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was fired by Cardiff City. He was fired by Cardiff City. So Cardiff City saw this guy, said he's not good enough. But now, because he played for Man United, he's good enough to be the manager.
Over it comes. Just a bit too high with that attempt.
You're gonna see something that's gonna happen, right? And if it happens, you must tell me I was right. Because I can just see it happening. Ronaldo will be eased into this team. He won't go straight into the team. You're gonna see.
Well, from a seemingly
You're probably gonna wait like a month for him to get into the first team.
Thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his team
You're gonna see him come off the bench like 2-3 games before he gets into the starting lineup. I can just see that happening.
Jadon Sancho. Read it magnificently.
Come
and
on, man.
intercepted.
Yes, I already pre-ordered it.
Creative look about this.
Just waiting for it to come out.
Yes.
So as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna start a Road to Glory career mode.
Martial.
I'm gonna create my own club. I'm gonna create FC United of Manchester actually,
Ball giving possession back
and
to the
start a
opposition.
career mode with that team.
Villar.
Yeah, that's
Chanov now.
like the plan was actually to stop the career mode on season 3 because we won everything there. But
Not a
because
huge
it's so
chunk
close
of
to
damage.
FIFA 22,
1
that's why I'm
minute.
doing season 4 now. Just so it can be match fit basically.
And now Shaw going about his
Oh, what are you
defensive
doing?
business with a minimum of fuss. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket
Oh yes,
on
for sure.
stages as early as possible in the
I just don't know over the next 2 months or so, like there might come a point where
Champions League.
my uploads might be a bit less because I'm just waiting for a call because I got a job offer
Second half of this
from the
Champions
place I
League
used to
group
work
stage
at.
confrontation.
So there's a big chance the channel will like be part-time, but I will still stream and stuff.
Sven Bender. Mbemba. It's with Ruben Neves. Top class defending.
When 22 comes out, I wanna actually do all 15 seasons. By the time I did this career mode, even if I carried on, I wouldn't have gotten that far. Oh, like today. After this Roma game, we're gonna do one more match,
50 minutes, please.
and then I'm actually gonna do WrestleMania 6, but that will be done in private until it's ready to be public. And I'm going to do the Evil Within later tonight. So I think I'm not going to be live streaming again today, but I should be live streaming again tomorrow.
Really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Insufficient accuracy with the
Yeah.
volley.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about
Like I'm
getting it to the
recreating
target, but when you see how far he missed,
real life pay-per-views, but I'm letting the CPU take control, so like the match results is not real match results.
And a very good challenge. Given away by Manchester United. Promising attack this.
Oh,
Vital
shit.
interception, the danger was very real. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. What can he do from here?
Dude, come on.
Well, great read there to intercept.
Yes,
Wonderfully
come on,
weighted
Rashi.
pass. And maybe Rashford.
Of course you're gonna score.
A three-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Yeah, so how are we beating Roma this easily, but we're struggling against Brighton?
Well, here
It doesn't make
again,
sense.
it's all about the pace in transition. They were
Struggling
so
against
quick to get
Brighton,
from the back,
running
and then
away with the
through a
game
goal.
against
You
Roma.
never
Logic.
really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this.
Yeah,
And 30
you know, I
minutes
think
left
after,
for
if we win this, I think we're pretty much through the group stages. Like,
Really getting stuck in defensively.
I usually get through the group stage by game week 3 or 4. Then the last 2 games, 2 or 3 games, will let the reserve teams play.
Nicolo Zaniolo using his physical strength to shield it. Simple catch, really.
That was a dodgy clearance.
Alphonso Davies.
Come on, Rashi.
Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of
Get it to
live
Martial.
football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Oh, fucking hell.
The game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give
Almost.
them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
If Bruno got that ball, then we would have been clear on goal there.
And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Well, sometimes you forget about Anthony Martial, and then all of a sudden he gives you cause to remember, Lee.
He's like, he actually got a lot of touches.
So much of their play has gone through him as a result. You can clearly see that by the amount of touches he's had in those danger areas. Goal to his name too. He's playing really well.
Yes, come on, Martial.
He's in
Here
goal.
comes a goal.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, looking at this again, he's onside.
Now, Martial in total has probably scored like over 200 goals for me in this career mode. He scores about 80 goals in a season. Most of my goals is from Martial. That's why I moved to 1 striker, because 2 strikers he was so thirsty for goals. The other striker wasn't getting a chance to score anyway. Let's bring him off. We can bring this guy off as well. Just want to see something here. I mean, let's bring him off. Erling Haaland.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
So 20 minutes to go.
The team is so good, Haaland can't even get into the starting 11.
Ruben Neves. Good pass. Possession given away, unfortunately.
What bad passing is that now?
Greenwood. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Villar. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, that is
Fucking
how
hell.
to play advantage. But it can't get through. And in the second half here, and it's almost Lee.
Oh, nice.
Whatever they've touched, and he's broken free.
Camera.
And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. And the substitution will occur now. Corner kick played in. Oh, no end product. Rashford. Alphonso Davies. He has time to play it over. Danger averted. Jadon Sancho. Oh, he's given the ball away
Terrible
unnecessarily.
passing.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a third goal for Bayer Leverkusen. 9 minutes remain. 3-0.
Dude, what are you doing?
Chetty. And slipped through beautifully.
They're running rings around me
Return
again.
full of promise. Ruben Neves. Oh, a lovely ball. And the ball is in the net.
Offside.
Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Shaw.
Yes.
Showing excellent vision. He's in position.
Ah.
That was a terrific stop in a
Angle was
1-1
too much.
situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Okay, is that going out for throwing? Yes.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Really getting stuck in defensively. Spinazzola. And watching
Whoops.
it all the way, tipping it over for the corner.
Okay.
Over it comes. Nice and easy for the keeper. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. This
Yes,
looks
Haaland.
threatening. Haaland. Can they put it away?
Oh, ho, ho. That was almost goal. That would have been goal number 5.
And so that is going to be the final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group league.
Yeah, absolutely. Going through takes the pressure off a little bit, but the big teams, the good players, press on and finish top.
Right, so
Well,
at
the
least
man has given us plenty.
I don't care about finishing top. That doesn't matter. That's totally pointless. If you finish second, you're gonna face a tougher opposition in the round of 16. But if you wanna win that thing, you're gonna face them anyway, so it doesn't matter. So qualifying for the knockout stage. In our last 2 games, we can actually play reserve sides. That's good. That's what I wanted.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
I guess. The Roma game was easier than the Brighton game. I don't understand it. Okay. If he goes, I'll only go for 6 months because I do need him next season. Just wanna see something here. 214 games. Right. So this is the last game for this episode because there's a big international break, and then tomorrow we'll see how many games. We might do 4 or 5 games depending on the breaks. Just try to work it out this way so we can have an international break in between 2 episodes.
One man, the focus of attention. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV.
Jeez, like you're playing Premier League football. I can't believe that guy is playing Premier League football. Good for him. But yeah, I'm gonna have to skip past that because of the music. But here is the lineup. Should be easy. I just hate this 5 at the back.
In Manchester, this is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United, and they take on Cardiff City.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere.
What the hell was that, Shaw?
Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Real danger. Dangerous looking attack. He made it look simple, really.
Yes.
And he's made headway. Martial! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. It was so quick to get out from the back, and sometimes
You see,
with all
Fred,
the time in the world, you
if
can
only he
force
was
him
one of the
to
world's
compose
best.
himself and slips it past
Because
the
in the
keeper.
game he is one of the world's best.
The opening goal of the game then. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Not easy to challenge in that fashion, but he's done it. He's pulled it off.
Yes.
It's a weighted pass. Takes it on.
Oh, who should have passed?
Well, that's the end of that for now. Rolls.
Sometimes split-second decisions works well, but other times it
going into
doesn't.
this match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Lee.
Well, Derek, whilst the occasion
Probably
for
nothing.
him is a nice one, and there'll be lots of smiley faces surrounding you when you meet old friends, etc., I can tell you those smiley faces, every single one of them will want you to have a nightmare and fall flat on your face when the game starts. It could be a tricky day for him today.
Sancho.
Yes. Oh, Martial.
Cleared away over the byline, and a corner kick to come. And firing it into the area. Shot attempted.
Oof.
Well, he did his job defensively. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
I think this is going to be an easy game.
They'll get ready for the throw-in.
It's just annoying playing against 5 defenders.
Fred. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Well, he's lost it.
Why is Wan-Bissaka so far out of
Fernandes.
position?
Well, they
Dude,
couldn't keep it.
he tripped me. Oof, what the hell was that?
And a throw-in it's going to be. Joe Bennett. And a
Oh,
chance to whip it in here.
Fernandes, you're not a defender, I can see that. You can't you're just so stupid when it comes to defending.
And I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Bruno Fernandes.
Yes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ah, Martial, what the hell happened to you?
They go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Yeah, it was very bad.
Baker. Rolls. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How
Ah, I
important
can't
is
believe.
that?
Well, his angle
Wow.
was right. His reactions were superb. Great goalkeeping.
Oh, damn it, that was bad. Come on.
Good technique displayed. Jadon Sancho.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
United struggling in
Fred?
terms of possession.
Fred!
Opportunity.
Fred, can you believe it? Fred, you scored!
They relaxed and
Damn it, Fred!
and not giving the
You know, Fred has been even better when I put him in centre midfield and took him away from CDM. Because I was playing two CDMs for so long. Since I made him a bit less defensive, he's been so much better. Take a lesson from that, Ole. Take him out of CDM and he'll be a better player.
So 2-0 now.
That's like, you know what, to be honest, I don't think Fred is a bad player. I think it's just because he's not playing where he should be playing. Like, you can't play players out of position and expect them to do good.
Throw into Manchester United.
Like, that's expecting Ronaldo to play at left back and expecting him to do a good job there. He'll be a shit left back. But put him as a striker or anywhere in attack, then you'll see what a good player he is.
Moving the ball forward with purpose.
You can't play players out of position and expect them to do good.
Martial in the middle. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area.
Like, if you don't have a CDM, don't play with a CDM. Rather not play with a CDM if you don't have one. That's why
So on with the game again. United in charge.
there's such a big hole in our midfield. Just let the midfielders you have play in the best position and adapt your game plan
Moore.
according to what you have. That's how you manage a team. Like,
On the ball, Joe Rouse.
you have to work with what you have. You can't
Played nicely.
like try to put
How about the cross?
squares into round
Rouse.
square pegs into round holes. That won't work. And that's what Ole is trying to do.
Challenge.
Just
To take it
work
away.
with what you have and try to get the best out of players you have. And then, I mean, if you're doing it as a profession, you should be able to adapt your game plans
To the middle.
to be able to fit with
Danger is
the
averted.
tools you have. And if you can't do that, then you're not fit for the job.
A real opening now. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Telling you, this Martial, the beast.
Well, here it is again.
It's always
about
thirsty.
in transition. They were so quick to get out.
Yeah, last game, there's a big international break,
He collects himself,
but
he finishes
I will
it
do another one tomorrow. I just don't know what time. But I will definitely do another episode tomorrow. I want to do one episode tomorrow.
nothing better for a manager
Because
when
I also don't want to
opponents
do
get
too
the
much in one day of the same
satisfaction.
game. So otherwise things get lost and people don't get the chance to watch everything.
blistering first half display, and just look at that score.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
And unable to keep possession. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Joe Bennett.
Now when FIFA 22 comes out, I think I might actually do 2 career modes.
Rob them. What can he do
Like,
from here?
I will switch in between 2 career modes. Then the Road to Glory and the Manchester United career mode.
Just couldn't get it.
Because I have to do a Manchester United career mode, there's no other way.
So with that, the first half comes to an end. And
I can't not
Manchester
do one. Telling you, since I
As anticipated, plenty of talking points.
since I moved
And the second half is
Fred
underway.
up to CM and took him away from CDM, he's been so much better.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Now potential danger. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Yeah, that's how you
Well, here's
destroy a
the
team.
replay. It's a very neat
Side
piece of
netting always.
deception to get past the defender, and sometimes with all
That's
the
probably
time
the
in the
best
world, he can
I've
block
ever
it,
heard someone tell me.
composes himself,
Is always
and
aim for the
slips
side
past the
netting.
keeper beautifully.
I heard someone say, like a real footballer say, if you're gonna the best way to score a goal in real life also is to aim for the side netting every time. And it works in the game as well.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Rolls.
I was surprised to see Deshaun Bernard playing in the Premier League.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Southampton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Well, they couldn't
I know, I heard it from, I can't remember who told me that. Like, that was a long time ago, someone told me that.
An important interception. Harris.
Oh shit. Now I'm trying to keep a bloody clean sheet, you know. The game doesn't want to screw me over, then I might keep one.
Here's Martial now. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And now Rashford. Good work to win it back high up the pitch.
Dude, keep the ball.
And that was a very fine read. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Martial. Cuts it back. There it is. A
6 of the best.
goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Out and out pasting. Says when he best is.
Moore. United might be able to cash in. And maybe Rashford.
Oh.
A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Cardiff City taking on Brighton.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for.
I killed the momentum there.
Shaw. On to Bruno Fernandes. Fred. How can they open up the defence here? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another.
Goal number 7 from number 7.
Quality of that performance.
Well, you could see it coming, Derek. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and eventually found the space to finish it off.
Yeah, I know Cardiff is a bad team. It's not that I'm doing this well. Cardiff is very bad. Like, they're probably at the bottom of the league table. Sandro Tonali.
Bowen. A really effective shielding under pressure, in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Wan-Bissaka. Could be a chance to break here. Martial distributing shrewdly.
Go.
And it looks... In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No
Jesus.
stopping him
I'm
apparently.
freaking destroying them today.
Well, don't you just love counter-attack football? Pace, power...
That's what I was saying. When I took Fred away from that CDM position,
And there's a finish to match.
he's so much better when he has like freedom to go forward. At least in the game.
Well, Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Let's bring off these two guys.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Ciao, Felix.
For Manchester United, number 17, Fred.
Bowen. They do pass the ball with authority. Bakuna. And Bennett has it. Options in the middle. Looks promising.
No, I hope they surprise us tonight and they actually buy a CDM. Like, they don't even have to get the best CDM out there, just a decent CDM. It can be a bargain bin CDM, as long as it's a young CDM who actually specializes as a CDM, then we'll win the league. The problem is we only have Matic in CDM, and that poor guy is too old, he doesn't have legs for a full game even.
Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
No, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice, power or placement. He should have put his laces through it.
10 minutes left for play in this match. Rashford, an effective challenge.
Come on.
They're closing him down. How will he react? Rolls.
Well, I'm not gonna get near the record, so the record is 11-0. So we're not gonna get near that one.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Funnily enough, I usually struggle against 5 at the back. Just shows you how bad Cardiff is.
Chance to attack using width.
Nice.
Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
2 subs
Well, here's the replay. It's
linking
a
up for a
really
goal.
dangerous ball into the penalty area, and then he does well to
See,
read
Ole,
the
that's how you
ball,
make
doesn't
subs.
he? Just cushions it beyond the keeper in the end, and that seems to catch him off guard. Nice finish.
The poor guy doesn't even get into the first team. These two guys, like, they're both over 90 rated, they can't get in the first team.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Can we make it a double figures?
Bruno Fernandes.
No. Yes, wait, we can.
Space afforded him. Delivering it into the box.
Oof!
United
Fred.
had the ball, but not anymore.
Like, Fred is actually a lot better in
And the
when
referee
he's not
is going to add on
being
4
forced to be
minutes.
defensive.
Good vision.
Ah, you see, now they're gonna score.
Well, the post
Whoa!
in the way there.
Oh,
It was a nearly moment as it came back off the woodwork, but the goalkeeper
and that
has
was
it now.
close. I almost considered an own goal there.
And then it ended up in his hands.
Joao Felix.
Come on.
And back with Bruno Fernandes. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
It's
And the
okay.
referee blows for full
I was
time.
hoping for double
For
figures there.
Manchester United, 3 points picked up lead.
Well, it must be.
We need to look. I want to look at the stats. 14 shots, 12 on target, 9 goals. Out the ratings, 10 out of 10 obviously for him. 10 out of 10 for Bruno. Yeah, I've got a couple of 8s and 9s there. It's like an exhibition match. I just want to see. I'm pretty sure Cardiff is bottom of the table. Like, it's not that I did that well. They
Sorry,
were
can we
just.
just grab a moment of your time?
Cardiff was just so bad, it was so easy to play against them.
Thank you.
Just wanna see, yeah. I'm just curious. Yeah, bottom of the table. But they had 5 points, so at least they won a game. Yeah. They didn't really do that bad. Like, they didn't concede that many before we played against them. No, they're not bottom. Leicester's bottom. Jeez, Leicester City, bottom of the table. Can you believe that? There's another surprise. West Ham also floundering there. Everton, bottom of. Wow, surprised. Arsenal is actually doing well. Fulham, 6th position, wow. You see, this Spurs and Man City are gonna give me a headache. Look at Spurs. Like, they're neck on neck with me. Anyway, let's see what we have tomorrow. Or at least in the next... I'm hoping to do one tomorrow. Okay, we have Southampton. Leicester City. Okay, it should be an easy enough episode. You see, yeah, by Thursday, around Thursday, Friday, we're gonna like have a tough time. We have Man City there. You see, yes, where it's gonna really start picking up. December, January. Look at these fixtures, right? December we have Man City in the league. We have Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. We have Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea. Then Spurs, Man City, Liverpool in the league. 3, 6, 7. Bloody hell, we've got some big games coming up. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't know what time, but I'll try to put it in somewhere. And yeah, just